Welcome back to Rena MoMoney Plus videos, and today we will be talking about how to find real cash buyers for your wholesale deal. Stay tuned, I got a lot of good stuff for you. Come right in and stay to the end because I have some great nuggets I got for you. All right, jumping right in. The first thing you want to do is collect cards. You could collect buyer's cards at the REIA meeting. You can also post on the REIA website. REIA is R-E-I-A, which is the real estate association groups. Remember we talked about that. So the very first one you want to do is collect buyer's cards, because guess what? At those REIA meetings, there are contractors, there are realtor agents there are buyers, and a lot of experienced investors. So make sure you go around and collect cards. That's a way to start your list. Another way is to post on Wholesaling House full time. That's on Facebook. So you can go to Facebook and post on Wholesaling House full time. That's a group that allows you to post, you can network there, and you can actually get other investors and other cash buyers. Another place to find real cash buyers is at the auctions. I'm gonna tell you how you know they're real cash buyers. They're real cash buyers because guess what? They have to have that cash at the end of that day or the next day within 24 hours. So they're not playing. They're not just bidding just to bid for fun and learning. So if you go to the auctions, that is a key #1 place to find cash buyers, real cash buyers. Again, you want to collect their card, network, get their information, find out what's their social media page or whatever, their website. So get their information, but make sure you go to auctions. As you go to auctions, make sure you hit the tax auctions and foreclosure auctions. You can also screen Bandit Signs. That's another way of finding cash buyers, because there's actually some cash buyers that live in another city or another state, and a lot of times they are there to find properties and they need a little help. They need wholesalers, they need bird dogs. So make sure that you call some of the Bandit Signs as well. Another great tip is to ask the title company. The title company that you've developed a relationship with, you want to ask them who's buying a lot of properties. They know who the cash buyers is because they're closing, and guess what? They want to close more. So they will be more in tune to tell you and give you the connection to some of the cash buyers that are closing deals. So ask the title company, ask your connect with the title company because they have cash buyers. And the other one is list source. You can buy a list of buyers, and in the area it'll tell you, you can actually put in the area that you want their buyers who just bought a property not too long ago. So you can buy a buyers list from list source and other different places as well. Look that up, put it in a Google search and type buying a list of real estate buyers. So if I've given you any valuable information thus far, please make sure you go in and like this video, comment, let me know where you're at, ask me any question, and we'll be able to respond back to you to make sure that you're on the right track. Because again, want you to make money, really want you to start making that money, and so that you can make more money and more money. So here's the nugget. Here's that nugget I wanted you to wait to the end for. Here is a good one. You want to set up multiple accounts. You want to set up multiple accounts. You want to set up a Craigslist account. You want to set up a Zillow account. And you also want to set up a myhousedeals.com account. So you want to set up a Craigslist, myhousedeals.com, and a Zillow account. This way you can post it. As soon as you get that deal, you post it. I guarantee you the buyers are always on those three, and you will build a buyer's list so fast off the first deal. So again, don't worry about trying to make sure you got a buyer for the property. Go get the property, get the deal, get the contract, because the fastest way to be able to get rid of a wholesale deal is if the numbers are good, buyers will come. You want to set up a Craigslist account, a Zillow account, and a myhousedeals.com account. Set those three up. Post it. When you post, make sure that you include the stuff that sells. And I'm going to tell you about the stuff that sells, because me as an investor, I buy houses and I'm only interested in 4 or 5 things that turns into money, 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 and numbers. Okay, so one of the things you want to do is you want to create a package when you get ready to post on Zillow and post on Craigslist. So in that package, you must have a picture, maybe a video, how many bedrooms, whether it is vacant or occupied, the square footage, how much money that investor can make. What I mean by that is have some comps, have at least 2 comps. Even if you don't have a full map of the comps, have the address of that comp, and how much that house sold for and how long. So in your package, all that good stuff is going to be so key for investors to look at. Because me, myself, I go straight to how big it is, where it is, how much the other houses are sold for, how much work is needed, an estimate. You can't go in and make sure you put on their estimate amount of repairs. Boom. Don't estimate 20,000 and it's 40,000. Don't say 10,000 because you got so much room in there, so much money in there that you're trying to get off that wholesale. So again, and I'll teach you how to learn how to be able to find out the value. So for this video, you want to put a picture, a video if possible. And when I say video of the interior. And when you're doing your picture, make sure you have 3 angles: the front, the back, and the side of the exterior. You want the bathroom, you want the front room, you want the bedrooms, you want pictures of the angles, you want the roof picture, because we're very interested in that. At least have a minimum of 10 pictures, minimum. Because if you don't have enough pictures, as an investor, because I'm an investor, if I see 2 pictures, I'm gonna think you're trying to hide something. So if you can do 25 pictures, that's even better, because it says this must be a good deal, because they're not afraid. They have every angle. So don't be afraid to just snap pictures, and because you never know what investors really want to see. That extra nugget, that's a secret of the industry I want to tell you about. You want to contact your realtor buddy. Ask her to pull up the MLS list about a half-a-mile radius from your deal. There's a button on there that she can click on to show the cash buyers in the last 3 months from that area. So whatever your house is in, now you know buyers who want houses in that area. She can pull that up for you. She can give you the address, and then you skip trace or track down that buyer. When I say track down, you can go in the court records and look up the name of the owner. Once you find the name of the owner, you can then turn around and look for an address, or you can skip trace the name and of the owner to find out the address. So that's a key thing. And then you turn around and send them a letter. Say, hey, look, I pick up 3 to 4 properties a week or a month, or however many you pick up. I pick up, well, if you're just starting, say I normally get great value deals in the area that I see you recently brought a house in. Would you be interested in this one? And then you put it on there. If you put the address of the new one on that letter. You will not put the address of the property in your Craigslist ad. You want them to contact you. So you're going to put your information for them to contact you for more information. But you're going to put enough out there so they will be interested to and want to call you to get the address for that property that you're trying to wholesale. Another secret, another thing that most do not use, another secret is a lot of times the tenant will give you the homeowner, the landlord's address. So you're knocking on this door, you say, hey, because you already know the name, because you've already looked it up, because you saw it already, and you've taken time out to see who the owner is and how you can contact the owner. You're like, hey, is Mr. So-and-so here? Oh, you're talking about the landlord? Oh, well, no, but I got to sell them. You need to reach him? I just live here. You'll be surprised how the tenant will actually give you the telephone number of the landlord if you just know the name of the person who owns the house. So that's another nugget. That's another secret that they don't want you to know about. Take heed. You'll be surprised in finding your real buyers, real cash buyers. If that was helpful, and if I helped you, go ahead and like, comment, let me know if you'd like for me to expand on anything or what you want to see coming up next. Okay? Thank you. Rena, MoMoney.